And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. The rain delay is over now on center court, guys. Anastasia Potapova, Jessica Pegula, big game, Jessie P. Now, I told you guys in the prediction video, this is not a lock. Anastasia Potapova is playing very, very well. Look who she beat. She destroyed Marta Kasiuk. I was there. She destroyed her. Bad, very bad. She also beat Coco. She made Coco put on her tennis shoes and run like a track meet. And she took out Kenwin Zhang. Now she wins the first set against Jessica Pegula. Now listen, guys, I've said this in the past. Anastasia reminds me of a young Victoria Azarenka. She's got that type of game, and she's very confident in herself, and she's passionate. She plays with a lot of emotion. She screams, she yells, much like a Arena Sabalenka. Look, when you can literally block out 10, 20, 15,000 fans watching you, when you can literally block them out, focus on your game, yell, scream, let all of your emotions out, you're in the zone. That's any athlete knows that when you're in the zone, it doesn't matter because you're playing your best tennis. And if you make a mistake, you want to get right back to it and correct it. That's how Anastasia is playing right now. And literally, let's just be honest, she's a lot more athletic than Jessica Pegula. That's why I said that is not a lock. Jessica did not have a good number. That's not the type of number I would back. It's not a good number because the experts don't know which way to go. They don't know if she's a solid favorite or not. This A more solid number would have definitely been a lot lower than that, to be honest with you. That's a little tricky. You got to figure that one out, right? Yeah, that's interesting. But the reality here is Jessica Pegula, look, she had a chance to run away with the first set, but Anastasia, she switched up her technique. She's hitting a lot of high balls with good spin, and it's really forcing Jessica to really, she's struggling to find the equilibrium on the racket. She can't really set up her offense, so she's really playing a more of a defensive battle right now. And if that's the case, Anastasia's a lot more athletic. Now, we know Rybakina leads the tour in aces. Pegula leads the tour in break points. So if she's going to win this match, it's going to have to go to distance, and she's going to have to step up. But one thing I will say about the American crowd, and this is why I think the Americans did so bad at the WTA finals in Fort Worth. What's up with the American crowd? This is literally, now I know the fans in Miami, they're something else. Like you guys saw LeBron James championship finals. Who were they playing? The Spurs. The fans left because they thought the match was over. The game was over. And Ray Allen hits a three. LeBron goes off. They end up winning that game, and they end up winning the championship. The fans in Miami, Miami's just such a beautiful place. They're a little bit too relaxed. And I feel the American players don't get, like, if this was abroad and you're an American or a foreigner, the crowd's not going to be cheering for you. They're going to be cheering for their hometown favorite person, right? Where in America, outside of Charleston, these tournaments, they cheer a little too much for the non-American fans. Now, this is the type, and this is why I think Coco and Pegula did so bad at the WTA finals. Because a lot of the people cheering there, it's like, for example, Anastasia scores a point. They're just as loud for her as they are for Pegula, and that can discourage a player. Now, and Jessica, these two players, I'll be honest with you, I've met both of them. I haven't met any player on tour aside from, I didn't necessarily meet Serena. I came close to her. I was starstruck. But in terms of meeting these current players, Jessica Pegula by far, I was just starstruck. I couldn't even speak because she has an aura about her that is just so beautiful. I just think she's a good person. She does a lot of good philanthropy off the court. And Anastasia Potapova, the auras these two ladies have, they're big time, and they will tell you they're big time. Go watch the prediction video I did with I think it was Sloane Stevens, Anastasia Popova. Anastasia comes out in a yellow puffy coat, and it's not even cold. She has an energy about her where she feels confident and she feels she should win. Confidence is experience. It's not being cocky, it's being confident. And anyone that's insecure will try to pinpoint arrogance or egotistical, or that's just insecurity from someone on the outside that doesn't have that swagger, that experience. Anastasia has it, and Jessica Pegula has it. You saw Pegula at the WTA finals complaining, look, I want this, I need this. Look, that's confidence, and these two ladies have it, and the winner of this match is going to be the person that's more confident. Right now, Anastasia takes the first set. Pegula, she looks out of it. And look, you clicked on the video. Anastasia got mad here because Pegula broke back, and she just slams the racket with her ball. Look, she is passionate. And look, I'm okay for it as long as she's not doing Ostapenko type of stuff or some of that Sabalenka stuff a couple of years ago. I'm okay with some of the stuff. Well, actually, if we take a look at the upper links, what she was doing against, did you guys see that match I covered with Julie Niemeyer? She was bugging. Anastasia was bugging, cursing. Okay, yeah, all right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, Anastasia, she be wildin'. Yeah, girls gone wild. Sometimes she be bugging. So right here, she slams the racket against the ball. And look, she's passing it. She takes the first set. And Anastasia she's starting to become must-see TV. And much like a Paula Badosa. And she's getting a huge following. I think she's a solid tennis player. She reminds me of a young Victoria Azarenka. How did she do it? Well, let's take a look, guys. 10 winners, less unforced errors than Pegula, 3 for 9 on break points. She's scoring points. She's winning 57% of her first serves. Her numbers aren't great, guys. I would just say Jessica Pegula is not playing up to her level, but a lot of that is because of Anastasia. High balls with good spin. Jessica can't find the sweet spot on her racket. Listen, if Pegula's going to win this match, she's going to have to come back. We got a match, ladies and